about to take you higher. Don't stop now, start that body. We about to take you higher. Now start that bad boy. We about to take you higher. Don't stop now, start that fire. We about to take you higher. Don't stop now, start that body. We about to take you higher. Stop now, start that body.
Hello! I have like a bajillion and 10 things that I have to do today, but I promised myself I would sit down and record this Q&A, and I did not get like any questions. Like, I feel like you guys asked me so many questions on other pictures, and I was like, okay, let's do a Q&A for getting 10,000 followers, and then no one asked anything. I have like an okay amount, so. Are you planning on expanding into businesses, creating a gym, or creating a supplement company in a couple years? I am going to school for business marketing and entrepreneurship, actually, and I've always wanted to own my own gym. It is just a very far down the road type deal, I guess. I do have other goals in mind, and as I kind of stepped back and viewed life as more than fitness, I kind of realized I don't know if I want to be working in the fitness industry. I don't want that to be my full-time job, basically. So, I mean, that might change again. We shall see, but as of right now, no. If you could go anywhere on vacation for a week, where would you go? I want to go to Australia. That'd be awesome. But that's really far away. If I have to say, like, in the United States, then either back up to Wisconsin. I know it's cold, but I have a lot of people there that I love. New York or Los Angeles. 2 places I haven't been, 2 places I want to go. Would you go to a military ball with me? If there's free food. What got you into competing? Okay, so let's rewind back to when I was 16. When I first got into everything, I started talking to a bikini competitor right away when I started my fitness journey, and she was kind of helping me with like diets and whatnot. And so I was kind of exposed to the sport then. This is back in 2013. And I didn't know much, but I did some research, and I decided after I did like a reverse diet, according to Lane Norton, who is incredibly smart, so I'm very happy I found him. I decided, well, why don't I do a show? So there's all these other people doing shows. But I was sadly mistaken, thinking that I could do figure. Yeah, that was a very bad idea. But besides that, my dad also competed in bodybuilding competitions when he was like my age, when he was when he was 17, back when I competed. So my first show was in 2014. I did figure, and it was a disaster, but I actually placed, I spit. I placed 7th, so I mean, it's not awful, but it was just not like I didn't have the muscle maturity. I basically looked dumb up there, but it was like the best day of my life. I love show day. I still did even when I competed in bikini. Show day is just amazing. I loved it. Favorite ice cream of all time? I haven't expanded much. I usually, this is hard. Allie, why must you make this so hard? Okay, I really like all the cookie butter ice creams that are coming out. My favorite Ben and Jerry's is either cinnamon buns or pecan sticky buns, they're basically like the same flavor. I do not like chocolate ice cream, so nothing with a chocolate base. Ugh. I like sweet cream bases, so something with that. I don't know. I'm not actually a huge mix-in person either. I just really like the flavors of the bases, and then if it has like a swirl in it, I like that. I don't like big chunky stuff in my ice cream, and I hate mint chocolate chip as well. Ugh. I don't want to eat my toothpaste. I will brush my teeth with my toothpaste. Best workouts for your butt? That would be hip thrusts is the #1 exercise I will always recommend for glutes. They probably target your glutes the most, but besides that, I do obviously glute kickbacks with the cable, and I have like the little foot attachment. You put it around your foot. Obviously, you just saw at the beginning of this video actually a lot of my leg day. That's actually not a full glute day, but it was just kind of what I threw together that day. Something else that could be for glutes are reverse lunges or Bulgarian split squats as well. I actually feel that Bulgarian split squats target it more, but I guess it really depends. And then stuff like goblet squats for me, I can really contract the glutes in those. I'm sure there's a ton that I'm missing. I'm just saying a couple that I think work very well. I actually don't think regular squats really work. I mean, it's going to work your glutes, it's going to work everything, but it's not ideal, I guess. There's better exercises out there. What's your favorite pastime / hobbies aside from the gym? Okay, so I used to play softball. I was a competitive softball player my whole life, as in like 14 years of my life. And I was going to go to college for it, but I didn't because I actually stopped the year before I was going to college. So I haven't thrown a ball or swung a bat since I stopped. And that was actually something that I really, really, really loved. And so getting back into that would be pretty fun. Other things that I like besides the gym are like going out and exploring. So adventuring, hiking. I love hiking. We have really great mountains around here as well. Hiking's really fun. I'm a huge foodie, and so is my whole family. And so I just love spending time with my family in general. So anything I can do with my family would be awesome. But we love to try new restaurants, and we had a thing when we lived back in Wisconsin where we went out and we tried a new pizza place every month, which is really fun. So I love going to baseball games just because I was a huge softball player. Love watching baseball games. I also used to draw a lot, and I'm not that big into it anymore, but my sister actually just bought me this. And I know it's not like drawing, but it's coloring, and kind of excited to start coloring in this. Been really busy lately, but that'd be good to get back into lots of stuff. I mean, I enjoy all the time that I spend out of the gym, which I'm going to start doing a lot more, and I actually really want to start like diving into stuff that I've pushed away from because I was so focused on the gym for so long that I feel like I've pushed away a lot of other things that I could have really loved and enjoyed. If you could eat one food for the rest of your life and nothing else, what would it be? See, I want to say peanut butter because that's my favorite food, but I could not eat that for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Pizza. I don't know. My favorite foods are pizza and peanut butter. Because you get sick of sweets after a while. Because I would say donuts or ice cream because you can just like switch up the kinds. That's one type of food. But I guess for pizza, you can make like a dessert pizza and that still counts as a pizza. I'm choosing pizza. You can make a healthy pizza. You can make a really cheesy pizza. You can make pizza into a dessert. So pizza. Blah. What would be your last meal on earth? Oh my God. Okay, well, I would do... I can't be that specific because I can't make decisions. And I keep touching my hair. I know. So for all you people that keep commenting on my videos and saying I touch my hair too much, screw you. Start off with like loaded, this is my appetizer, okay? Loaded either tater tots or fries. Don't really like nachos, but I like all the things that are on nachos on fries. So like loaded fries, I would start with, because that's so good, and lots of cheese. I'm obsessed with cheese. I grew up in Wisconsin, so obviously I love cheese. I want to say pizza again because that's really honestly my favorite food. I don't really like burgers, actually, to be honest with you guys. It's not that I don't like beef or meat or anything. It's just that I really don't really enjoy burgers. They're just meh to me. Then I would have, for dessert, something with peanut butter for sure. Ice cream for sure. So like a pint of Ben and Jerry's, and like a gooey, decadent dessert that's like has peanut butter on it and is gooey and just delicious. Okay, actually I really like this question, and this is my last question that I have. Has getting a BA or breast augmentation affected your training? Honestly, yes. I was obviously not allowed to work out for the first like 6 weeks or so. Actually, I went back at like 3 weeks with super light training. And it was really hard. And it's been, I got it in March. So a good handful of months now. And there is still quite a bit I cannot do. I can definitely not do any type of pull-up, nothing assisted, nothing. Like any movement like that is awful. And lat pull-downs actually still feel very awkward, and I have to do them super, super lightly because I still want to work my lats, obviously. Look at this, what the heck is this? And so I put it super light and then really focus on like just hitting my lats. It just feels like a pulling like sensation underneath them. It feels like they're pulling apart. It's really weird. I don't know how to explain it. And then tricep push downs or like bench dips or anything like that I can't really do. Everything else is fine. Some exercises will randomly pull it, and I can feel it. It doesn't hurt. It's hard. It's a very hard feeling to explain. It kind of is like you're pulling at it, like you're pulling the muscle away from the skin almost. Something weird. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like eventually I'm gonna get everything like back. I'm too scared to try it right now, I guess. I don't know. That was actually a really good question. And I just tried running for the first time like a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, and it was not bad at all. Like I felt fine. So you just have to wear a very supportive sports bra. Otherwise, then the up and down motion may hurt it a little bit, but it's really not that bad. That's it for the questions. I am going to leave you guys now. What the fuck? Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed the workout footage because that's more interesting than me sitting here talking.